Welcome back to DIY MotorLab, the place where car passion meets hands-on creativity. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a car that defined an era, shattered expectations, and is now rumored to make a bold return, the 2026 Mitsubishi 3000GT, a legendary JDM sports car reimagined for a new generation. This isn't just a look back at what made the original iconic, it's a forward-thinking vision of how Mitsubishi could resurrect one of the greatest names in Japanese performance history. Let's jump right in. When the Mitsubishi 3000GT first hit the streets in the early 90s, it was nothing short of groundbreaking. Packed with cutting-edge tech like all-wheel drive, four-wheel steering, active aerodynamics, and electronic suspension, it practically showed off what the future could look like. It was bold, advanced, and unlike anything else in its class. The question now is, how does a car this ahead of its time evolve for a new era? The 2026 reimagining brings the soul of the original into a modern framework, sleek, sharp, and undeniably futuristic. Imagine a sculpted body that nods to the unmistakable 3000GT silhouette but is refined with aggressive LED lighting, vented aero channels, and a low, wide stance that screams performance. Mitsubishi doesn't just need a sports car, it needs a statement. And this concept delivers exactly that. Performance is where the legend truly returns to life. Instead of simply copying the old blueprint, this vision embraces a hybrid twin-turbo V6 setup. The core engine delivers raw combustion power, while electric motors provide instant torque and ultra-quick acceleration. The result? A car capable of pushing into supercar territory while remaining efficient enough for the modern world. Electric-only drive modes make it practical, while the hybrid system unlocks the thrill that enthusiasts crave. And yes, all-wheel drive is still part of the formula. The original 3000GT VR4 was famous for its grip and predictability at high speeds. The 2026 model would take that legacy further with advanced torque vectoring, allowing power to shift dynamically between the wheels for razor-sharp cornering. Think of it as the evolution of Mitsubishi's performance heritage combined with today's smartest drivetrain technology. Inside, the reimagined 3000GT becomes a cockpit designed for drivers who crave connection, control, and immersion. You'll find a driver-centric layout featuring a floating digital instrument cluster, customizable performance readouts, and a tactile interface combining physical switches with touch-sensitive controls. High-quality materials like Alcantara, forged carbon, and brushed aluminum remind you that this car is for more than just commuting, it's for people who love to drive. But technology isn't only about screens. A modern 3000GT would integrate adaptive suspension that senses road conditions in real time, shifting between comfort and sport settings in milliseconds. Active aerodynamics, like adjustable front intakes and a dynamic rear spoiler, optimize downforce and cooling exactly when needed. This is the kind of engineering that made the original so impressive, now brought into the digital era. Still, what truly makes the 3000GT special isn't just the tech or the speed, it's the culture behind it. The car community has kept the legacy alive for decades. Enthusiasts restored them, tuned them, raced them, and never stopped believing Mitsubishi would one day bring the nameplate back. The 2026 concept stands as a tribute to that passion. It honors the past without being trapped by it, and it imagines what the future of Japanese performance could look like. Of course, a reimagined 3000GT wouldn't be complete without acknowledging DIY culture. Cars like this inspire creativity, upgrades, and customization. Whether it's tuning for more boost, improving suspension setups, or crafting unique styling touches, the 3000GT has always been a car built for enthusiasts who love getting their hands dirty. And that spirit remains at the heart of DIY MotorLab. A car like the 2026 3000GT invites experimentation and imagination, bridging old-school passion with next-gen innovation. So as we wrap up this deep dive, one thing is clear, the legendary 3000GT still has the power to captivate drivers around the world. A modern reinterpretation could be the spark Mitsubishi needs to reignite its performance division, inspire a new wave of enthusiasts, and bring one of the greatest JDM names roaring back to the road. Thanks for tuning into DIY MotorLab. If you love car builds, future concepts, and everything in the world of high-performance engineering, make sure you stick around. There's always more to create, more to explore, and more legends to reimagine. Stay creative, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.